Welcome back. For more than 40 years, the Soup Kitchen, located in West Boynton Beach, has served meals every single day. And this week, there's an event to make sure the nonprofit can keep doing just that. Here to tell us more about the Soup Kitchen's Possibility event is Marlene Mejia, the CEO of the Soup Kitchen. And we have Mimi Meister with us today as well from the event. We're going to talk a little bit with you, Mimi, in just a moment. But Marlene, let's talk about first kind of what you're seeing right now at the Soup Kitchen. There's even more of a need than when we saw each other last time.
Yeah, thanks for having us. You know, with the government shutdown and everything, we have had to deal with this twice already within 1 year, and the line is just keep going up and up and up, and we just have more people to tend to, and you know they're still making. These are people that are working,
right?
But they're having a hard time making ends meet.
There's some misconceptions sometimes that it's just the homeless community that you're helping, but no, these are people with paychecks.
Absolutely, it is your typical United Way describes it. Alice, household, they're employed, they have homes, they have cars, but on the other hand, their paychecks are not, really giving enough to hold them every month. They have to decide, do I have enough to pay for my medications, my insurance premiums? So they have to turn to us, and that's where we fill in the gap.
And Mimi, this is where you come in with this fundraiser you guys are doing later on this week. Tell us more about it.
Well, we are doing PossibiliTEAs, which is
a
here,
right?
royal afternoon tea. We're bringing the conversation back to the table, and the Soup Kitchen is 100% funded through private donations. So we really want to showcase that we serve those in Boca, Delray, Boynton, Wellington, West Palm. So we're doing this event East Delray at Aloft.
And why is a partnership like this so important?
Well, I volunteer there and I see what's going on, and as I'm watching the line grow every week, I feel it's very, very important for people to see that it could be your neighbor. And I often look up to see if it's my neighbor, just in case. And I think it's important to really get the word out, just like you said, it's not just the homeless. It can happen to anybody, anytime.
All right, talk to us about the theme behind the event this week.
Well, we are doing the PossibiliTEAs. We are doing a formal royal tea. All tables are set. I was trained in London for this. So we really want to master the tone of conversation. And when you are having tea, you're calm, it's intimate, you open up, and you solve a lot of problems. A lot of decisions in the world have been made over tea.
We in the makeup room in the morning, me, Aaron, and Yasmin all get ready together, and we have these deep conversations. We always say, well, we just solved the world's problems in half an hour, get ready, right? So I completely understand.
And we're inviting men too.
There you go, there you go. Okay, so if people want to take part in the event, how can they do so?
Okay, well, we have tickets. If you get online with the Soup Kitchen, we've got our QR code there. Dial in, it's called the PossibiliTEAs, and it'll be at Aloft Thursday at 11:30.
All right, and Marlene, if people can't attend this fabulous event on Thursday, how else can they help?
Oh, we would love to tour them around. We would love to have them come in. We are just west of the Turnpike on Boynton Beach Boulevard, are there every single day of the week, and we'd love to show them around, and at the website, thesoupkitchen.org.
Great, and those donations too, right?
Donations are impeccable.
The specialty too is showing off our chef. He'll be doing some special foods there, and it really shows how he gives the artistry to food, and it's not just about filling bellies, but it's also the dignity and the pride of inviting people in.
All right, well, thank you ladies for stopping by and talking to us about this important topic and event. Again, it's on Thursday. If you want more information, you can head to our website, WPBF.com. That website that Marlene and Mimi were just talking about, we put it on there for you, WPBF.com.